people. I think I might require a chair for this one, and a bit of a louder mic, so, what a chair! This is new. Right. Hello, my name is Ben Collins, and I'm a stand-up comic because I'm shit at music. I've had a go at playing the guitar, but trying to show someone else what music you've made is a bit like, or when you just started, it's a bit like trying to show someone else your fart and have them appreciate it. It's like, look, I made this. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I really see the subtlety there. Yeah, lovely. I've written my shit on my hand, or more to the point, I've had my friend write my shit on my hand because I'm right-handed and now I can actually read it. He also wrote twat on my other hand, so thank you very much for that. So yeah, I'm wearing a hat this evening. I've only just started wearing hats, and I wear hats like this because otherwise I look like Avril Lavigne on heroin. It's just a little joke for you there. So I was watching North Korean TV the other day, and oh yeah, I did! World issues, motherfucker! And I have to say, if I was born in North Korea, I would be following and supporting the Kim Jong-un regime because their newsreaders are just so fucking persuasive. Have you ever heard them, man? On the BBC or something, they're singing that, well, and it's like 60s fucking Soviet, so they've got it on paper because they haven't invented teleprompters yet. So, oh, I wouldn't believe it, I have to say. I mean, they're like fucking political speakers. And that was the punchline. Okay. Because that's just kind of the normality in North Korea. That's what's normal. That's what's normal. That's what they accept as normal and real. And I think a lot of things that we think are normal aren't very normal in other situations. They would be thought of as a bit weird. So, say you're meant to give people grapes in hospital, right? But what? Imagine the situation. If you give someone grapes if they've got severe hemorrhoids, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work at all. That wouldn't work. That would just be fucking. You've got to give them a banana and say, get well soon. Maybe not. Another thing, buying food. Buying food. Food shopping. You do this? Do you buy food? It fucking sucks, doesn't it? Doesn't food suck?
Yes!
Doesn't food suck?
Yes, it's expensive!
What? That too, but just the act of eating it. Eating food is like watching your favourite movie every single day. I want to just have, steak and chips, fantastic. I've seen steak and chips now. No, you've got to eat it tomorrow, otherwise you die. That fucking sucks, doesn't it? And you can't go food shopping on an empty stomach, otherwise you'll feel like fucking retching all the time. You'll be like, oh my god, Pete! No. After eating a fucking meatball marinara at Subway, which is a bad decision at the beginning, to be honest. You can't buy anything, you have to leave, and then go home. 3 hours later, you're sitting there, shaking, getting cold sweats because there's no fucking food in the house. We're human. What the fuck does that say? I say fuck when I'm nervous, so I didn't prepare. So some people create their own normal. Some people have their own normality that they impose on other people in their head. So my sister, whenever she's doing something and you ask her to do something else, she just shouts what she's doing in your face to try and make you see her point of view. So, hey, could I just clean my teeth? No, I'm cleaning my teeth! Okay, well I'll back off and do it later. That's another way of imposing someone else's normality on yourself. So, slight change of topic. Nazis. Nazis are cool. I was in Oradour-sur-Glane, which is a village in France that was burnt down by Nazis. and you can see remnants of the terrible regime they had, a number of years ago. But I think a lot of people are still scared of Germans because they're still quite very militaristic people. Einspy. And I think people are kind of still scared of Germans because that kind of tied in, and it still kind of reminds them. But I often think, what would happen if Nazism had started in another country, like say Australia? It would be a lot more relaxed, I think. Hey, what's that over there, mate? Oh, that's a Jew. Oh, really, mate? They seem to run a lot of business around here, don't they? Oh, yeah, I guess they do. Holy fucking crocodile! It just wouldn't work. Well, imagine if Hitler had been a woman. Just one more mess, right? And I don't think he would have taken, or I don't think she would have taken any action at all. She would have just talked about Jews behind their back. Okay, that's all I have to speak about this evening. Thanks for watching.